Aka 9 pet. That's all that's left.
Aka 2.
Aka 9 pet. Na adwuma na si.
Aka 9 pet. Aka 9 pet. 9 pet.
Fabia ni woman so. Fabia any woman so.
Dibia ye etimuma yansu yankwa dibi ye dibi na busubu dibi abodam semse ye kan wagara ha.
If 1 million is equal to 8 years, therefore 1.7 million is equal to what? X. Find X. It is here, so we see Aka 9. Yeah, Aka 9.
Aka 9 pet. That's all that's left.
Aka 2.
Ayo, Saka 9, Saka 2, and for this is the debate with Munufi. Busy Aka 9, busy Aka 2. So there is something we are all going to check today. This is the debate with Munufi, and this is the late night edition. And the Ghana teacher for, in fact, Ghana teacher for us, Super His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Style BIB. Concerning a very special allowance bia SNK teacher for yane this particular month na according to teacher for no amba and a teacher for so John Mama say hey madam for ne about boost bia bi enti ema NPP for gaining political punch on that and incite Ghana teacher for against His Excellency John Dramani Mahama can send bebre, so we are going to go deep into that. But I was a controller and accountant general Eddie in Sambia Babatuja. So that is something I think say we need to also discuss. That is why I've decided to come this very late, because I wanted to get some clarifications on these kind of things. And Sana, and it is true. I was a teacher for Munyam professional allowances be from Abayno. I know I understand. Based on research, I say, Nana don't go kufado. And cover that particular, I can't say allowances. By a professional development allowance. Every month, be an abinity about 100 CDs or so. Every teacher need be a sicker. And as abina is what is 100 CDs. Sorry, every teacher need be on top. Yes, a film. But abina is what the says can be teacher need be a. That is something another don't go kufado mamuno. I said, yeah. Enti say kenny in a boma nanka bani to be 100 sa fino na say around 1200 but aban we is or the bibe so e dia mamo. Enti what happened is say nanka professional teacher be an beji 2400 Ghana cedis. Any professional teacher in Ghana be an beji 2400 cedis. Na non professional age 1800 Ghana cedis. Ah nanka ene a teacher for eja mo hwe eja ayi nanka mo da sa nkwan kakra. Then the teacher for the tehia go fe kudu manti ko dia. Hwi sikana man say kai apaja. And then people so ye kan kire mo. Mama ye mo 419. One say na muto ba ma jo mama. One say one tuya mo ka ena mama ena nsem bebre. In fact ma aban no and was she ene ankasa ene me kasa aban no wan she na me boa. But surprisingly no controller and accountant general Eddie na no digi sem aba betudwa abepa Ghana teacher for so oh anuanom enya boapaye kura just a very simple aerobi and a bae enti Ghana teacher for Mr. John Dramani Mahama mamumu no on case or that teacher ni bia enti mama men kan ade 1 or 2 ya and the controller ede betudwa anwumre ya controller and net 25th year and controller so would be delays in payment of 2 categories of allowances. But and that screen so no. That is why I decided to make it a bit larger. Send a teacher ni bia or DH no ube say there be nya they say abana is bia or that dam. That is not the idea abana I say oye. Nti mama yin na yenko. To ba se akan kakra send be ya obi abeta say we are etwetwam na me so we teacher ni abana say obunkotodwe esrew. Paucho enye se ebo apaye na mum sika no de kianeke ebeba. The Controller and Accountant General's Department wishes to inform all stakeholders, particularly our colleagues in the education sector, that 2 categories of allowances scheduled for payment in November 2025 could not be processed due to a technical hitch encountered during the final payroll run. The controller say computer na omdiye payment no in fact inya problem kakra nti eno na ama ene sika no ama nti these two categories of people na necessary medical aka say professional teachers na kan baji 2600 2400 na non professional for so aje 1080 no aban ne say enye boapaye controller ene ho ababeshim to avoid any further delay in the payment of November 2025 salaries for all government of Ghana workers. The process of these allowances was paused. See, controller say because this man all three obi aka gidi no ema the system no e pause this particular payment. We assure all affected workers that the issue is being resolved. The outstanding allowances will be paid together with the December 2025 salaries on 18th of December 2025. We regret the inconvenience caused and sincerely appreciate your patience. Enti Mr. Controller say yen kan chira mo say December 18th teacher ni bia wanjo allowance bia no sira wo de bedi burunya wo de be nkokɔ nti esira mo controller say ugina ban na namu e pa mo chew se mfumsuo bia de ba ye bia no momfa nche aban na enye te se bia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama amamwo mu no ena omoshera ye se bi o dabi yem play teacher for jandam kakara se na be teacher for ho be kire mo dabi menuanom teacher for aban no eni sa adwen pon se o de ba be dimo boni bia enti the press release controller de ba no ena me kan bi e de kire mo no o se a technical issue bi ene ba and e kan ho bi together with the allowances and I say the problem kakra, you know, sometimes computer brings on all these kind of things into me. So oh yeah, no when ya abotere kakra ama abana and yes all these kind of things are bound to happen. Enti mama yemfa sa enti NPP ni bia sebe akwata chiri say obe play jandam na sebe wagu aban ni masana mesra enye aban no say eye na dwen say ese oye sa adwuma no no bab anameba. That's in Tiwa this is the debate with Mufina, while like in our share so send be ya adwuma na beti me cause nti Mr. Mo teacher for mama yenya abotere ema aban no enye se ya ade bi se aban na hye se ubegu mani mase aban ni adwenpo bi ase abato amotoma no obefa musika adi anase bibi se because that is not the aim of this particular administration because in him how aban no is struggling to put things together. But as here a lot of services in the country now are buying the person or incorporating all at once and no can be so there will be some issues, but I believe the controller also knows I say esenka who say the number now. To be honest, as a controller also you're a bit slower. You are making the payment. You sit behind the computer, the technical hitch or technical glitch in nipa netech. So the moment you notice esenka udi kind of message a quantum. And mammy, I'm a TB, I'm expertise. Me benya 2,400 cities be a kamakatu home. And now say me benya 1,080 be a kamakatu and I'm a corner. Now she amba, then there's no message. Until say teacher for ye did this and send a model this press release. Eba sana moha nipa be brad me in case moha buying but rather nipa na almost a juma mo ye no. And I kept ya and all because buying na promising and then another day will go for the neighbor. And even within the first 1 year of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no. Na sika we ma kiane kinipa no be wondered ebe ha no say na dey na sika aban we aban otwa me yes aban abon ya to batia no no tua meka eba ne say na we dey buy ahwe ma so all these kind of things na ya dey amesere mo mama ye mo ye homo ne kakra na say ye dey adwuma na che won sa e wom say adwuma na mo ye ne edin dey controller because Ghana nyina no mo na mo hwe bibia so but you should know say the slightest thing na Ghana ni ebe dey kwa koso aban no. Say me ameti bia meti nsem bia se anase ye nyina say collectively say we the kind of message ni ba ya e betime hu say ebi o da mistake ni emfira ban ba ebi controller but you sit down no ma obi obedi aban na tem no odi ate aban na tem ko John Mama adwuma na wo ye no message controller for mon support no na say betime aboa in anywhere momwa Ghana adwuma for especially teacher for Dawson teacher ni biti bunguru yoyo be me ka ba bia obi shepa a wo kira de na nipa koro na expertise obenya ne salary na se sika na ma to be honest ebe ha adwen nti mesere mo controller mo nya na dwuma no mo ye nso a mo nya ni gidigidi kakra na mama yengeni political grounds and sanafi de be hey answer the mara say hey kwa bibia fa ho e ba sa na mo the problems bebre e na e ba so obi ti kufuru de sere so nsuta sere so kunkurum peja ukurum oba travel fast na kwa adwuma nipa no the only alawa onim say abosom ya to dey say obi dey the budget nim say oh alawa dey say abawie nti obi ba e school nim say SK no dey kwa obi ba the hospital nim say no dey kwa dey any plan dey any budget minimum obi wa fere na nanfo bi so oh waje ade kire na abosom ye beja lawa waje ade kire de wunya bi afa de nipa dey any budget bi edu ya ahwe ama afa de next atamfo enya no wo nti ba sa mo ma atamfo enya amanfo too much mesere mo ma yehwe sa ne mane ye na enya de a ebeboa enyina nti abujafo ma yenko yenim
we sorry na o go toilet o ya obedware enya sa obedware enti ye be see bath houses so akaho ye be see 24 unit bath houses and 80 in all 24 unit bath houses say there mumenya ebi mubeko na mo edware anapa
ya asemo ya tigana ensema bagana o ensema kesia abagana kwabra na hisi ope president adi ento osi toilet ene bath house miwa no ekwa kodu awie ya nsem nyina se na obo toilet o bath house obi ama na NPP presidential primaries na busia for ese akobi na mo se motherfucker tigana for ya bese yenko na motherfucker ena akoye ye president anase den nyame na meka o omo anka so party for na na eka ego bisa Atta Akyea say hwan ya sem na wo kan
papa bi aka mi sese a na ne mo ko to chacha na ye de papa ekosi United Nations samunu United Nations a oh awurade mbere mu ne wi ase ye ya na ade no san ba bie mu a wo beti motherfucker Ghana for beti motherfucker Ghana for beti awurade yakopɔ mampani na wo ka motherfucker and what is that? Bawumia wa ka motherfucker da. Oh, brother. Mr. Mo, yan to chacha. Na, minimum so.
What mutia sema Atta Akyea kai ni? We honorable Atta Akyea, lawyer Atta Akyea. O say Ghana for your mistake. Na ye kwato chacha. Na ye de kwabrane a wonama oka motherfucker. Na sa ade ne san ba biema. E pa cho akan kasa na kwa we kai no. Wasina de nipa we akwa abrofo nim ewo UN na se motherfucker ese ko ba na ye ko ye ne dem ba cho mesia replay biem tie sem ne ye ba we decode nsem na wona bo Atta Akyea e kan osesa ade no san ba biem a ba cho tie ne ye
papa bi aka mi sese a na ne mo ko to chacha na ye de papa ekosi United Nations samunu United Nations a oh awurade mbere mu ne wi ase ye ya na ade no san ba bie mu a obete
repacha otie o se na ade no san ba bie ma woni ma ade NPP for ye NPP for person mo chese Kennedy Ohene Japan abodam omo se akwa na abodam ama ye ko bie na adwen so ahohoro ni tim ama dam bon ekofom kakra enti se ade no san ba bie ma ni se edam no san ba bie ma ba jo di sa akan kasa twi kasa ye ka akan ni kasa ade no san ba bie ma chese se abodam na akwa na bon san ba bie ma. But I'm very surprised all of a sudden, no. And some of our Kennedy Ohene Japan. E kan ya o defending NPP near tem did ye na say for a fierce was nega and now then no me person me kan answer no. And those same words are being used against Kennedy Ohene Japan to the extent say yes about them. Hey, Ghana, Kennedy Japan. Say no mo ina about them na one country. Hey. Na mo muni muse obi a wabodam NPP for one say sometimes no mo ya a disservice to Ghana nipa na mo muni mse nipa we na dwen nya adwuma no ana mo masia soma nipa ne say nko pick forms MPP president ni in the country na se nyankopon anye yadom na se kwoto ba motherfucker no de kwotena UN na mesra wona ye ne dey sometimes you know I don't know the choice of words I need to use here. Mine ye timuno. Ase bimu ya de nema bi edi agoro kakra. But ha adwen se moti ho no munim se nipa na adwen bodam. Na ma hye da kofa ne se nipa no MP president indi. But Honorable Atta Akyea, I am somehow disappointed in Honorable Atta Akyea kakra. I'm very disappointed in Honorable Atta Akyea. Honorable Atta Akyea di akwa we echi. Whatever akwa na also be toilet no. This is Atta Akyea's preferred candidate. Tieno.
Sorry now, go toilet. We are obejari. Yes, obejari. You see bath houses so akaho. You see 24 unit bath houses and 80 in all. 24 unit bath houses. So
Atta Akyea candidate now also didn't choose on the way of sound mind. No say ade onu a toilet. I mean, the more go back to history. Atta Akyea was a minister of state. Emma and another than Kwakufa at a point and another than Kwakufa do a pam Honorable Atta Akyea. Also on another year, Honorable Atta Akyea on the not being fine. Na can do here Japan they send Atta Akyea medical in the message, Let's a Ken Abodam. Young Queen go with Atta Akyea say, Honorable Abra Wuye minister no under your watch. Dear Nekoso.
Michelle reported that my name was February 2018 submitted to you.
Yes.
IPC date, payment certificate, gross certificate amount, my minister time in March 2017, an amount of bare $5 million plus US dollars was paid in March 2017.
Yes.
We are aware of this payment.
It has come out in a very pathetic way, sir. Says the blame no fetch could to Yasikano without the minister's permission.
Without your permission.
Oh, Missy Asamu Baba, Ubehu. I'm telling you, whether a chief director can sanction the payment.
But you are vicariously responsible for the act of a subordinate.
No, not criminal offense, vicarious liability. There is not out in a very pathetic way, sir. Says
he was making reference to the minister's notice. He was the minister no account one. But Obi was very smart to be and say, but he was trying to dodge something here. Or no say of sound mind, Credit as a PFM. But Honorable Atta Akyea very, very carefully. Because the person who says he is of sound mind, but in Japan it's not of sound mind. Would it an argument?
Of bare $5 million plus US dollars was paid. In March 2017.
Yeah.
We are aware of this payment.
It has come out in a very pathetic way, sir. Says the blame no fetch could to Yasikano without the minister's permission.
Without your permission.
Oh, Missy Asamu Baba.
What you say without the minister's permission? Obi was very smart to say without your permission. And that Honorable Atta Akyea was playing the games and then he was trying to deceive the masses. But in some way, I said we are maybe watching a very damning, very, very damning. It's kind of woman. Abusafo, everyone said no Atta Akyea na wa or working free. What did you 70 years?
I'm telling you, whether a chief director can sanction the payment.
But you are vicariously responsible for the act of a subordinate.
No, not criminal offense, vicarious liability. There is nothing like vicarious liability when it comes to men's rank criminality. Me catch us say, "Uko fesika." When I didn't know, so I see.
But for a chief director to sign off $5 million US dollars without your knowledge, Honorable.
Yes.
Then what let Ghana for down?
There be Corona Nanya Hoarding and so Yamisuna and many Ghana. This is not my chief director. As the chief director, I could see saying on.
Yeah, the one you came to me. But at least he was there as chief director.
Unu say. And when you win elections, no?
Yes.
December 26th, no?
Yes.
One signing a management contract over this project. Unimana, etuya Dubai Afobika.
Over Saglemi.
Over Saglemi. While AESL was the named, consulting contractors. Can you believe it happened? So Ghana, you are someone po. Eti anyama esino, and ne Attorney General Yipumako. You didn't need be PP. To be PP.
How long did you work with that chief director?
Oh, many years until he ended his tenure around I think May or June Mubako.
June 2017.
Yes.
And this payment was made in March 2017.
That is what I'm
telling you. At that time, no one take you over the ministry.
I was the minister.
And I went.
Who?
Hey, honorable.
Someone took Ronwase. What the Ronwase? I said, honorable. What the Ronwase? So what da? No be a without them. No be a say. I didn't now die.
But Ghana for mandate to go and protect public affairs in your ministry.
Only panu slow say or car so was size into yaka. I'm a minister to. I'm telling you, it's not the panel or back answer. That was it. What shows who authorized him to do that? And go and check whether under the rules, a chief director can authorize payment.
Aha. And in this case, $5 million.
$5 million to boot. And the house of finance or TI without seeing Atta Akyea's signature.
But in this same document, Honorable, so we share and the first payment, no March the end Waka say Ziblim Nama authorization. On the 2nd day of June 2017, IPC 13 was paid to the contractor.
Who paid?
June, the guy was not there.
Who paid it?
You tell me.
I'm telling you, say, Eba, all the Pakua or Shahwa, or to me sign BB so uncle to our finance is coming. We'll see.
No, but the point, they say in March.
I have not authorized any payment to Segleme since I assumed the role as the Minister of Akufo-Addo for Works and Housing. And I'll say it.
And under you, 2 payments have been made without your knowledge?
And then never deno. And no never mark criminality now complete as to how the monies were paid without the minister's signature. You will see very soon.
And Unia finance minister also on your way.
Mr. Ohene, you fufu, you know home crime. What the bar? It will come out soon for you to know what is happening in this country. As to who will do this. When Tuana investigating a shortfall in terms of Sika idea mass and conforms on your Juman, any Sika by no. What you say? No, will be so best fetch that could. Do you know my signature is very notorious and it is conclusive? I mean, sorry. How were the money paid? Very soon you know.
Honorable, for me as a citizen,
yes,
a quite ben na me first when your confidence in you as my Minister of Works and Housing, overseeing such a critical ministry. So Nyoma way na koso under you without your knowledge. How do you expect me to have confidence in you?
You should have confidence in me that I'm showing it to you now. Because it's not gone waste. It is telling you that there's somebody who is thinking and it has been uncovered. If you understand how evil can go on for long until it's uncovered, then you will come and understand leadership. You see? Because as it stands now, some people think this Joy FM setup, they can do as they please. But to attribute the activities of subordinates to the CEO without he being culpable is to set the law upside down. That's what it means.
Vicarious liability.
Not with criminality. Ochiche enkudini mako ama ponchani hu
Ekusi on Asempa FM.
Before kasa. So onipa no onya akukudo sa attach yan ewo ho. Onyare. No nuko tua enkrofo bi aye investigate wan you know.
Ghana no. Yet Honorable Atta Akyea tena ho saa computer na dem go kufa do pam no. Nothing was done about this. Nothing. Eji Mr. Atta character to regional. Enkrofo we nyina ye den ene nam ho. Honorable Atta Akyea ene e defend amount for Sremo mama yempe bibi as a country no. This is not how we need to run the administration of the country. See, tena say if yes anima we basa na kwabra ne betena ho as a home minister no person say 2 different payments were made under his leadership. Yeah, he had no idea or no knowledge about it. But you listen to him very, very well. I did not utter this kind of words. And yet he is the same person. Odi Mr. Toilet Man.
Sorry now, go toilet. We are obeying. Yes,
these are decoded words. Sorry now, go toilet. These are decoded words. And when on Atta Akyea comes to tell us, say, Sabi Kennedy Japan about them, not being here, Juma. Na say you really no. Hey, I can't declare Japan temo.
Papa, we are calm since here. Then, Mokoto Chacha. Now you're the papa, Ecosi, United Nations. Someone United Nations. Oh, I didn't remember we are saying ya. Now, Adiano Samba Biamua, Obati motherfucker. Ghana for Betty motherfucker. Ghana for Betty, I would have did not go man penny or come motherfucker. I would have didn't go on man penny, the come motherfucker. I would have didn't go on man penny pan at Nasama Ball, Cronusia, one carry. I would have didn't go on before.
Hey. Hey, Atta Akyea. Oh, Papa Nzoe. Hey. Now when okay now when I in Japan, could do region was say share. I could inform one in Omodia grow. Kind of dry them fire. Giddy FN Oja.
In 2016, Constituency Secretary Atia, Mima Western Region, 26 pickups. All the constituencies. Miriam and Sama Region, 2 pickups. Western Region, Mima 28 pickups. Not Benaway. Not a member, no more. A member, a member pickup. Brony one, 4th base. I'm a bit by no more. Everybody, how many seats in your winning? And not man for the man. How many seats and you're winning? I am a woman yesterday. No matter who are in your course. My dear, all my dream is all Canadian Japan. You're for Hano, you're for dinner. Now I'm going to say the campaign. If you say, "Oh, we use you as a matter," Canadian Japan, on your presidential material. Momo presidential material. About 9 o'clock, 9 a.m., you are declared defeat. What did defeat? Not 9 a.m. MPs are woman, Kayoma, Ben, woman, Lusu, or no presidential candidate, or no any presidential candidate. Presidential candidate, what you are losing 2.1 million votes. A good one, any job, where a presidential candidate. And I'm on the internet. Yes, my dear, Miss Robia. Then, on the other man, young man, party, who took who see a year party, a Juma, who here. Omo Oscar. And black the council party no more. And no more to me as a chairman. May say, and black may talk 245 pickups. Now I'm away. May talk in your t-shirts and my MP before. Now I'm away. And now I'm so well. And now I'm so well. Mumisa or talk Mumisa or say MPP and my power and government Sika. Yam Sika, I'm one MPP and my power and government Sika. And woman that could grow. And woman you must. Now only mistake. One mistake. One mistake, I'll give them a shoulder.
Exactly. Kennedy Javon say just one pair. So one mistake, say one. Can't say one pair. One pair. Hey, NPP party no. KTM. Oh, I get jealous again. KTM say, oh, and 7 the market in Japan.
About them, some say you can't work out ha.
Hey, I say more. NPP party.
Jimmy for party.
What's your NPP again?
Jimmy for party.
Jimmy for party. They are no nyati dodo.
Oh,
hey.
Oh, me Jina president Kufuor do ni kwasha na beka.
Jimmy for party na wo Bulgaria won so your NPP ni no.
Okay. Hey. Abadam
Sam say you can't work out ha.
If 1 million is
but can the equation be by? That's how equation, you know. My uncle didn't can the equation. Can we equation be the my NPP for? My name is how equation, you know.
1 million is equal to 8 years. Therefore, 1.7 is equal to what? X. Find X.
I go on party, no. NPP party, I say. NPP party, we have for so we party member starting soon. Because party, no. And after kind of say party there. Hata. I want in the enemy. Anyway, for this is a debate with Munufi Pacho. So him on TV so QR code here, that's so you know what the phone camera record anymore was scanning. It will take you just straight away to the channel. Samson only subscribe here, so you'll take your time and then subscribe for me. This is the debate with the Munufia party. In your manner, you Ghana. You see, you know, you kakara ubi abenyane there because NPP party they themselves have decided to party there umbeguno. For now, I have say about them now, but them say no more idea. I want to masem. That money masem esere. Honorable Alexander Kwamena Afenyo Markin. And then Matisse says, I know one can say deep pronunciation in Kwano, Udimbo. There's no quality because I'm Afe. Actually, say Abodam. And I know, actually, say good. And the pronunciation of his own name, no. As we name here, or China media, when a young Casababa will be saying, Afenyo Markin, Afenyo, actually, say, what you want him, I'll tell you because I'm Afe. Actually, say why because I'm. And I know, so she said, it did not say Afenyo Markins and Afenyo, and you pronounce it Afenyo. As you of this time here, the pronounce it, I don't know. I'll come. And say, Kwame and Afenyo Markins, one way I say, Fantini, Aibeni, say no, Nankasa Kunim, the Kurum Casa. Who be Afenyo Markins, we did here. On one Casa, in Tafenyo Markins, and I'm Ghana Oka. And I may me Aibeni, I may me Fantini, I may me de, say, Kwame Nabwa. Kwame and Nankasa Kunim, Buffy. Who's your Kwame now? Because the Kwame of here. Kwame has a run off na caught a declare say young battle no. Kwame has one test here. A Kwame na at one I feel a young peer and a Kwame na two. Eddie be managed judiciary. Kwame na ultimately less than 2 hours. Emma Supreme Court and panel dinner seminar. Kwame na and then a Kwame na say court system on Gini. But you into Kwame na.
How can a judge who calls himself a judge sit in court and misconduct himself in such a manner and expect the country to be quiet? Now here is where the matter becomes even more extraordinary. This order, an order with massive political, legal and democratic consequences, was pronounced without the court's full judgments, as I've stated supra. There were no written reasons, no factual findings, no legal analysis, just a naked directive issued into the public domain. And the whole constituency is now being told that there must be a rerun. I am a practicing lawyer of experience at the bar. I understand that courts occasionally deliver rulings with reasons to follow. But such a practice is the exception, not the rule. And it is never acceptable approach when the stakes are this high, when a parliamentary seat hangs in the balance, when constitutional rights are imperiled, and when the vote of thousands of citizens face annulment. For a judge to casually void an entire constituency elections without first ensuring that a complete reasoned judgment was prepared and published is not merely irregular, it is judicial irresponsibility of the highest order. We have carefully reviewed the relevant authorities, including the Supreme Court's decision in Kojoba and Ghana Water Company Limited and another. In that landmark case, the court affirmed a long-standing principle, quote, in the interest of substantial justice, a court may, in limited and carefully circumscribed circumstances, grant relief not specifically sought by a party, but only where such a relief is unmistakably supported by the pleadings and evidence, causes no unfairness or surprise, and brings true finality to the issues properly before the court. Let me emphasize, this is a narrow exception, not a judicial blank check. The Supreme Court made abundantly clear that such power is to be exercised only when, 1, the parties have had a full and fair opportunity to address relevant issues, the evidence unequivocally supports the alternative relief, and 3, there is no element of surprise, prejudice, or procedural ambush. Now, ladies and gentlemen, none, absolutely none of those conditions exist in this case. The High Court order is not a principled application of the Kojoba doctrine, or any other known doctrine. It is a brazen abuse of it, like the judge who invoked the animal farm to remand Abronye. Consider the following facts. 1. The petition did not plead irregularities in all 152 polling stations. The petitioner did not lead evidence concerning 152 polling stations. The parties never argued about 152 polling stations. And no one, neither the respondent, nor the Electoral Commission, nor the voters of Pandai, was put on notice that the entire constituency election was at risk of annihilation. In fact, the key witness to the petitioner underscored the fact that all they needed was a rerun in some 41 polling stations. He again added that the collation was done without due notice to him. As the judge read the CI, as the judge listened to the Electoral Commission regarding the violent conduct of the petitioner and his followers, leading to the termination of the collation at Pandai and eventual transfer of collation to Tamale. Indeed, this is not substantial justice. This is substantial injustice, a textbook case of judicial overreach masquerading as equity. Let me be clear. We do not accept that the petitioner proved his case. But even if he did, the court found credible evidence of wrongdoing. The remedy imposed is still fundamentally flawed. It is whimsical.
Yenyi Kasongo, Kasongo sending 7 say, court na, I make a judgment. Kasongo so on Tiasie. And Papa is one of the way he understands issues, you know. The same person now Timima court, the Supreme Court of the country, 2 hours at the M panel, Edina 7 say, no, on the judiciary of the country, on Jomundi. It's up to him because he's also a lawyer. If that is how he understands everything that's going on there. But for your peo, on peo, can by election, ever basso. Also, Montiasie. And the ambassador, and they say police for Chominatum. By a Bema police, and so actually, after your to Mampa. I'm a man who say, mine to me the mra, and a yenema el minum, and your patapa, and a yenema el minum. So that is something, Papa, he needs to understand his game very, very well. All right, Mr. Kofi Bani, Epacho Otemenka. Give me this particular explanation. You can't say after noa, actually said the young Ibekasem.
It's a separate word.
Okay.
Which is a very, very word in every language.
Affair is a separate word, which is a very, very what? Bad word. Okay.
Yes.
What makes it a very bad word?
Because you are going to put new, which is good, in English at the end of affair.
Okay.
So cannot be, you cannot. It is unspeakable.
Okay.
You cannot say affair. There is no affair in every language which is good.
Okay.
It's a bad word.
Okay.
So the word, the right word should be affair, not affair.
Okay, so
affair and affair are two different meanings. Has two different meanings.
Okay. I see. So you understand and say, yeah, because we make the pronunciations sound bad in every language, right?
Yes. You have been saying affair.
And then the right pronunciation is.
Avenue Maki himself has been saying Avenue is bad. It's a bad word.
Oh, I see.
Yes. You cannot say there cannot be any Potarian or an Igbo person who will ever say Avenue. No, nobody.
But I got a message. And it's actually me say Avenue means home is good. And now what are you trying to mean here?
Avenue means home is good. I am trying to,
Oh, so you understand is the pronunciation of the F now and feeling yes, sir.
Making a difference.
Okay, so the F is the difference now.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Now I understand you.
You try to say afenyo, then it's okay.
Okay.
Don't say afenyo.
Okay. Okay.
If you say afenyo, it's a very bad word in heaven.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I understand you now. All right. And then I think some of my viewers are also trying to mean say, no, you are also getting it wrong. Because affair is a normal word in Igbe.
No, it's not. It is not. Who are those? Let me challenge them. Bring them on.
Okay.
Who are those saying? I'm saying that the right word, the right pronunciation for Marcus, a surname, should be Afri. Not Afri.
Okay. Mate, why are they all there? I'll take my time and then bring you live on set. Now you have been discussing this kind of ever words. I'm getting somebody saying and some now can ever language now can oh almost minimum some woka.
Okay.
All right.
Saying whoever is saying this, tell the person to connect to me. Give the person my number. I've given you the
all right.
The power. Give the person my number.
Mate.
If you call me straight away now, then
we will talk about it.
See who is. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Kofi Bani.
The pronunciation of the F is what is making the difference.
Okay.
The F, don't pronounce it F. Pronounce it fair.
Fair.
Yes.
Okay.
Afenyo is the right name. But if you say Afenyo, then you are talking about different things.
Different things. All right. Matthias here.
Yes.
Medasi, Mr. Kofi Bani. Medasi.
That Afenyo thing, that Afenyo word that you have been pronouncing is wrong. It's a bad word in effect.
Okay. Medasi.
Yes.
Medasi, Mr. Kofi Bani.
Okay.
All right, auntie. I go for money you na me take because Papa they say the word F. Now you pronounce the F no. In every language it is not F. But when you pronounce it F, it makes it a very bad word. And he said it's pronounced fair. We name there when I want to say obviously, Mr. Bani is a bad teacher, but anyway, Mr. Kofi Bani is a typical ever man. And I don't know me because he actually told me say the way I pronounce it Afenya Markins, Papa ne me boni dini bone. So he gave me the explanation. Then I said, okay, let me bring you live, and then we all discuss it. Me maintain because it is okay fair and F. Me can ya me dim have a kind. Anyway, also Afenya nangasa kwa ni dini bo oboni dini obon a very bad word. That is how he's making it sound. Yeah, I said what was for. This is the debate with the Munufi. And on Emily, Mona, where you go for me because I say F no. Yeah, I tell you because I need pronouncing F. But my more honest so the F in the Beshawa. It made a very bad pronunciation, but because affair and also with different things. So that is how he understands it. And then say, oh, Ghana for
I would say to the people of Ghana,
sir,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We are sorry.
Okay.
For the poor work we have done.
I see.
We're going to go and think about ourselves.
Oh yeah, then another don't go for the party one Oguna and Nauko. Party the Oguno. Because look at how former President John Kufuor eja NPP de ma one another don't go for. Ubet me don't say bobo aka say men another don't go for. Me so me ja party de ma for senior me so pese here. Because look at your own vice presidential candidate. I would the party for no. Upushi papa ma NPP for. Can say mo na ma work.
Sorry now, go toilet. We are obedient. Yes,
yes, nipa we presidential material. We president. Go jina simbi say ye besi toilet ma na we na go toilet we are obedware. Hwe. Papa we NPP pa de I say Nyankopa bumudia.
Sorry now, go toilet. We are obedient. Yes,
T. Alaji pa muya. Utimi ko jina ho. Katie Hamon.
Abodam say you can wagana ha.
That be yanka wagana na same way dey nyako ka wagana. Asem we pa we na Ghana ni kremomua. I was a PhD holder, say with the toilet and over besinti nipa call toilet we are obedware. Abodam same when you NPP for why mu pa na obetuma kasa asem we a kire no. E wo Ghana ama akwara keto kwa beka say sebe unim nyansa. President NPP is like a jungle full of beasts. And that is how they are, because that is how they understand everything I call so mine. Once a party na kasa no monyo maji so musu ya de. Enti se oti wiase na wonya waji so musu ya de bibia no wo hu ni negatively. Wow, enti adwen no abafa so. But anyway, that is how they understand it. That is their own party. Because monyo maji say omusu ya de. Enti party no as ya tie sim ponchi bu obim. Na senia obi aponchini bi apesa o behave no and o behave. But that is how they understand is a life moment. Say they can call. And I say Ghana ni bi so be gina wo wo kukurumuti na say o sisa party we and I was here so about mama there. Enye ne be kan kire say sebe. Ne man ko yi ma ho. Ye de adwuma say Nyankopon de man say yenye bia no eno na yesora no pa na ya betena ha na me no nyina ye den ye bom ye ko we yedi nkunim yedi ko. That is what we are doing now. And the president, you are right. I do agree with you 100%. And 7 also. Inti mama yanko yenim. Enti se obi o question bi abisa so far in the comment section obi timi daba na ya discussions all together. Now one thing I've realized and say udi NPP for chikese ya one we every day bia no ombemo wenya asem. Because every blessed day, instead of them focusing on how to do things properly in the country, no, they keep on messing things up. Every blessed day, they mess things up. It is sometimes, you get so depressed, say, because party now on one case here, say no. But the saddest aspect, and say, Ghana and you best so kukuru mutida kotwaba, I'm a sankrofo way. But anyway, let's leave it here like that. And I came online a bit late, so maybe I'll end it here. And Yamiad Mochina, I'll be back on the track. Now, so will be any question via ABMDR. I think we're gonna end it here. Priscilla and no pap. A whole lot of you. Emily, I really like how you people are making the show go on, and we do the discussions always. Sana me pese build this particular show as a family channel. What I say. If you pa subscribe here, and take your time and also subscribe for me. Send be ya nyame adom na me ba online anytime. You also get the same notification. Na me know atenabum. Bidini William Munufi Amankona. This is the debate with Munufi. Ti Nyankopon ene obia entena. Na yesi amanfo e kama na faka ne de. Tifa say Kim asem enaba. Motherfucker. You see a teacher. I just said the video go to let so.
Papa bi aka mi sisi ya. Na mo ko to chacha. Na ye di papa ekosi United Nations. Samu mu United Nations a. Oh, awurade mbere mu ne wi ase ye ya. Na ade no samba bie mu a, mo beti motherfucker. Ghana for beti motherfucker. Ghana for beti awurade Nyankopon mampani na o ka motherfucker. And what is that? Bawumia wa ka motherfucker da.
O sorry na o ko toilet we ya obedware enya sa. Obedware enti ye be see bath houses so aka ho. Ye be see 24 unit bath houses and 80 in all 24 unit bath houses.
Abodam say you can wagana ha.
If 1 million is equal to 8 years, therefore 1.7 million is equal to what? X. Find X. It is here, so we see a can 9.